So before the video begins, sorry for all the cuts. It was a really emotional video. So the parts that I cut, it was just like long pauses, and I don't think you guys want to see the long pauses. So yeah, enjoy the video. Why I haven't been uploading. That's the title of the video, obviously. Today's video is not gonna be a full video. It's not gonna be like my last video where I'm just, doing random things. Today's video is gonna be a serious topic, a serious video. So, to start things off, my life isn't perfect. My life isn't fair, but my life isn't not fair. We all have our ups and downs. We all have the good times, have the bad times. I think my life right now, I'm kind of in between, but I'm more on the bad side. Not saying my life is horrible, but I'm also not saying my life is the best. There's just like a bunch of personal things going on in my life, which I don't think should really be out on the internet. So we're not gonna get into like very personal stuff, but let's just say some people have passed away in my family that were really close to me. And I feel like that really has affected me as a human, and it really has shown me like, wow, that stuff is like that's powerful. And like they passed away due to stuff they have done in the past, and this has caught up to them. And that has also shown me like, wow, I don't want to go down the same path as them. I really want to, like, in my life, I plan to be successful. I also plan to have my future be a great future. Plan to have wife, kids, house, just all that stuff. And seeing that person that has passed in my family pass, that has really took a toll on me as a human. And I miss him a lot. And he was, if I needed anything, I could call him, or, he would talk to me. And I feel like people in your family passing, it really makes you realize that your life is valuable, and cherish the people that are alive. Don't take it for granted. No, they're not always going to be here, and spend your time with them while you can. You probably heard that a lot, but it's true. You need to spend the most time with them that you can, because once they're gone, they're gone. And I didn't really realize that until he passed, and it really affected me in a mental state. And I know some people, their family members pass and it affects them, and I'm not saying I'm no different, but that really and I wasn't in a good mental state to begin with, so that really affected me as well, a lot. Kind of made it worse, but the last time I saw him was at his house, and let's just say he wasn't very great in a great state of mind. He was just not in a good state of mind. I didn't really realize who I was at the time. Also, when I left his house, I knew that was the last time I was gonna see him, dead or alive, and that was right. I couldn't go to his funeral because unfortunate stuff had happened that day. My dad was actually sick. He was asleep all day and everything. So I couldn't really go to his funeral. And I feel that also took a really hard toll on me as a human, because that last time like I said, the last time I saw him, it was like, he didn't know who I was, like I stated. And not being able to see him again, dead or alive, that really affected me a lot because this person was really close to me. And I feel that I could have, like, didn't spend a lot of time with him, even though he was really close to me. I just feel that the time I spent with him wasn't always the best times in the world, but they were good times, if that makes sense. They weren't the best, but they were good. And like every other human in their relationships or their friendships or like just anything, family, friends, girlfriend, boyfriend, you know, they have their ups and downs with each other. And me and this person, we had our ups and downs, and a lot of them were ups and a lot of them were downs. But I feel the majority of them were downs because of how much we argued. And I really hated arguing with him because they were over stupid stuff. Or I feel that the time I had with him wasn't cherished, and I wasn't really grateful for it at the time, because you don't realize what you have until it's gone. And I also feel that ever since he's been gone, I've really been getting closer with God. I have my Bible right here. I read this almost every night before I go to bed. I just open a random page, start reading. I've been getting closer with God because I feel that God has a path for me. I feel that He already has my life planned out for me, and I'm really cherishing my relationship with Him, because as a human, I feel that we all have God, and we all, even though if you don't believe in Christ, or you don't believe in like Jesus, or you're not a Christian, or you're not like Muslim or Buddhist or whatever the religions are, we all believe that there's a higher power, and in my case, it's Jesus or God. And I feel like getting closer with Him has made my life better since that person has passed. I also feel that my relationships with people have gotten worse since that person has passed. I feel that it's my fault because I didn't really let his passing settle. Like, it didn't come to a reality to me until like these last few weeks. And he died on February 10th, 2025. And it is April 19th, 2025. So it has been a while, and I just like, that has really, like, the reality has really come to me here recently. And these relationships I've built up over the past, like, they've just been falling, and it's really my fault, and I'm just not taking accountability for that. I'm not gonna name any names. This guy I've had a relationship with, like a friendship with, over these past, like, almost a year. This week, like, I haven't really been doing I haven't been in the best state of mind, and, my relationship with him has been going down drastically, and it's because I have so much built, like, up sadness and anger over this person that's passed in my life, and this anger I've taken out on him, and I don't know why. It's just like, and I feel so horrible for it, but I feel that, like, it's my fault, because it is my fault that I've took out all this anger on him, and, you know, I say things to him that I shouldn't have said to him. Just like with the person I passed, I said things to him that I shouldn't have said to him. That I shouldn't have said to anybody. Like, no one should be going through the things that I go through sometimes. It's really rough on a human when a close family member dies. I also feel that it makes them stronger. It makes them realize, like, hey, I can do this. Like, even though this person has gone on, I'm strong. I could still do this by myself. I can push my way through. And some people, they don't even realize that. Like, some people, they take their lives because of that. But me, I took it as an opportunity. Like, I can do this. I can push myself stronger. And I feel that social media has really put an effect on, like, teenagers' mental health. You know, you're already not in a good state of mind, and then you're scrolling, let's say, like, TikTok or something, and you see, like, an upsetting video about a topic that, like, that you're familiar with, like, that you've experienced in your life. And that really just makes you, like, think about it more, and it makes you not want to be here, kind of. That has happened to me multiple times. I am also in the process of moving. So, yeah, I have to leave all my friends behind at school because I'm moving schools. That's really taken a toll on me too. I've been wanting to move schools and everything, but here recently, since school's almost out in exactly 1 month, I've really been thinking about my friends and how, like, they're gonna be gone and I'm not gonna be able to see them as much. I'll still be able to see them, but not as much because I'm not moving out of state or anything. It's just, like, the closest people to me, they're all gonna be taken away. And I feel that that's my fault as well, because I'm the one that wants this. Another reason I haven't been posting, this one's, like, on me, is because I don't currently have, like, a mic, like a good microphone for YouTube. And I'm trying to save up money, or, like, get money for me to get a new mic, so I can push out more videos. Also, my editor, he's not editing for me no more because, you know, Tristan, he has his own YouTube channel. He does his own things now. And I feel like if I send him a video, I'm like, hey, can you edit this? That's just too much on a human to... It's, like, so much pressure on somebody to push out 2 videos at once for 2 different YouTube channels, edit them and everything. But, so I have to do that all by myself now. He's not filming for me anymore either, unless he wants to. I haven't really asked him. I do have a filmer, even if he doesn't film for me, so that's still under control. But those are the reasons I haven't been posting. Yeah. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Happy Easter. When you're seeing this, it's gonna be Sunday, actually. So, if you guys have an amazing rest of your day, amazing rest of your week, and just know, God loves you. What a hell of a feeling, I'm living life.